Yo guys, what is going on? It's Aces here today with another video. In today's video we're going to be discussing some ways to make money as a gamer. I have 5 in particular methods that I'm going to be discussing as quick as possible, but to break it down so you kind of understand it. I can make other videos like this, but I'm going to tell you guys like a couple methods I use to make some money. So let's hop right into it. You're looking to make some money as a gamer, maybe you're younger. Most of these will apply to you. You can do pretty much all of these. Age really doesn't affect you too much. You just need, bank account and all that good junk. So number 5 is Amazon affiliates. Now this one you might have to be 18 for, I'm not sure. But what Amazon affiliates is you give Amazon a lead to a product, so you tell someone about it through a link, and if they buy it then you get a portion of the revenue, and it's like between a 4 and 8.5% commission depending on what you sell. So a very quick example, you guys might ask me, hey, what mic are you using? And I can say check it out in the description, and in every single one of my videos I have an Amazon link that goes right to the blue snowball mic, which is the mic that I use. And if you guys buy that, it'll give me like 4 or 5% of it, or I think that's the percentage on electronics. I'm not actually sure, but it'll give me a very, very small portion of that. So all you have to do is go over to Amazon affiliates, look it up. You have to create a small application. It takes 5-10 minutes to get this application sent through, and you're instantly approved. Your application isn't like finished, I don't think, but you get access to it. So you can start creating links and putting them in your description, or if you have other stuff like a website, blog, you can do it on all that stuff. But we're trying to focus as the gamer, so you can promote it in YouTube descriptions, YouTube about pages, Twitch abouts, all that stuff. If you're a streamer on Twitch, you can do that as well. People can type in commands, and I don't know how Twitch works. I use YouTube to stream, but I'm sure you can have a whole list of a drop down, of all this stuff. And you can create as many links as you want to, as many products as you want. So it gives you a lot of availability. So moving into number 4. Number 4 is probably the easiest one besides Amazon affiliates. And that is getting sponsorships. Now, if you guys are really, really small channels, I'm talking like, 200 subscribers, the sponsorships for you to probably start out with are like grip companies. And that's for your like controllers on the thumbsticks. Grip companies are always sponsoring, and then you can move up from there. The grip companies are typically in cohesion with a decent amount of other companies. So as soon as you start getting leads on grip companies, you can kind of start finding other companies that'll sponsor you. There's a lot of companies that will sponsor you because they need sales, they need to survive just like you. So they're willing to help you out if you're willing to help them out. Most of them are commission based, but some of them are merchandise based. So example, when I was sponsored by Cinch Gaming before I got dropped from the sponsorship, if you got like 10 sales, you would get a free controller or something like that, which isn't bad if you think about it in controller terms. If it was like a customized controller, that'd probably be $120. So if you make 10 sales, that's almost like getting $10 per sale. So sponsorships can get you a lot of free gear and money. You just gotta play your cards right and promote it right, and as long as you bring them sales, you'll get some part of it too. The third one is UMG, MLG, other tournament websites. And this one is pretty freaking simple too. I think on UMG, the verification process for identity is a little irritating. I didn't like it. It took me about 15 minutes. But as long as you can get verified, you're pretty much set from there. You just add credits to your account, which, it's kind of a risk reward. You pay some money to win some money. So obviously you need a little bit of money to start up. I would say, just put $20 down. And if, you're watching this in 2018, 2019, when Fortnite's still really hot, you can play like a survival match. Just find a bush, camp out the round, do like a $10 wager, and you're up $10 that quick, as long as you, play the survival match right. You can also do wagers, tournaments, whatever you want. If you play Call of Duty, they have tons and tons of tournaments for Call of Duty as well. So you can do all that stuff. Black Ops 4 is going to be coming out, so there's going to be a lot of wager matches for that as well. So really, there's all these tournaments you can enter and play in, wager matches, and tons of different money opportunities on these websites for you. So number 2 is going to be streaming, and we're going to focus on Twitch because if you talk about streaming on YouTube, it plays into number one. Number 1 is YouTube monetization, so we'll get into that. So streaming on Twitch, basically you have, once you have a certain amount of following, there's like 4 requirements to be a streamer on Twitch. And like I said, I don't use Twitch, so I don't know them off the top of my head. But if you become a streamer on Twitch, you have, you can get donations, you can get sponsorships through your following, you can do promotions, you can promote certain things, do, collaborations with companies. That's really advanced stuff. But the basic making money is donations and subscriptions. Subscriptions, you get a cut of, I think since when you're a smaller streamer, you're making about $2.50 or $3 per subscription. And then you are getting, I don't know how much of the money you get from donations. I'm not sure if it's all of it, if there's fees. I don't use Twitch, like I said, so not 100% sure on that one. But let's shoot over to the YouTube side, YouTube monetization. This is your number 1. Now, there is one drawback, and that drawback has made it very hard for small content creators to get monetized. I used to be monetized for about, I think, 2-3 years until the new policy came out. So I have gotten paychecks from YouTube. I won't hide the fact that I have, but I don't anymore. And that's because of the new monetization policy, which I've been grinding my butt off to try and get these watch hours. So right now, as the current YouTube 2018 policy is, you need 4,000 watch time hours, not minutes, hours. Once you get 4,000 hours, and I'm assuming you'll have 1,000 subscribers, because 4,000 watch hours is a ridiculous amount of time for like an inactive channel. So you need 1,000 subs, which is super easy to get, super manageable. You just got to work for it, make some content that people want to watch, and you'll be, on the road to 1,000 super quick. But the 4,000 watch hours is really tough, and the reason for that is you have to do it within the last year. So that is forever updating, so you have to be forever uploading to keep your monetization. So what I mean by that is you need to get around, I think it's 11.3 hours of watch time per day to be on a steady route to get monetized. Anything above that is just cushioning to you, and anything below that means you got to work harder another day. So I would say I started grinding back on the YouTube game, let's say I think 2 months ago, and my watch time was sitting about 700 hours. Now I'm looking at about 1,300, so I've almost doubled it in 2 months. So if we keep that pace up, I'm definitely gonna hit the 4,000. But for you might be a smaller channel or you might be a bigger channel. If you're a little bit bigger, you have a little bit more following, definitely get people to watch your videos. And one key point that I've learned is the shorter the video, the better for you if it gets more views, because more people are more likely to watch a shorter video than a super long video. Now if it's an informative video like this one, it's a little bit different because you get to talk about a lot more things that have a lot more value than just sitting here and playing a game of Fortnite. So that's really the main 5. There could have been a couple things in those 5 that I missed, but I felt like these 5 were the easiest, most important ones to cover. I'm sure there's other ways you can make money gaming, but I felt like these ones were the best ones. So let me know what you guys think. If you have any other ways to make an income while gaming, leave them in the comments. I'm sure other people would love to hear how you guys make your money, and everybody needs a side hustle, so this could be theirs. But if you guys did enjoy, leave a like. It really does help me and my channel out. Subscribe if you're new. Check out my affiliate links in the description below if you're looking to get into YouTube or gaming. I have a lot of my equipment listed down there. Also, my sponsors are down there if you want to check them out. If you guys are looking to get sponsored by some of the companies that sponsor me, those ones below. Easy sponsorships, except for Catalyst Mints. That's a little more extensive of a process. That's one of my better sponsorships, and I'm really appreciative of them. They've given me some commission already, so that's a really great company. Other companies in there, though, very, very good companies as well, so give them a look as well. If you guys could do that for me, I would really appreciate it. But that is going to do it for today. Like I said, leave a like if this did help you out or you learned something new. That's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out.